My son. I suspect that my son did it, honestly.
The family of a woman who died after a brutal attack says they knew who the suspect was before charges were filed.
Paula Clark was the owner of the Dixie Diner in Henderson County. News 13's Samir Nefsi has learned more about the man charged with her murder.
60-year-old Paula Clark was beaten and shot with a BB gun. She would later die at the hospital from sepsis, according to an autopsy. Austin Burnside has been charged with her murder. Clark's family tells News 13 Burnside is Clark's grandson.
That Austin could go to jail for the rest of his life, or I would love to have him done just exactly the same way I feel like he should be done the way my mom was. Exactly, T for T, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. I suspect that's who it was, and I hate to say it, but I mean, because it's my kid and my mom.
LATASHA Jones is Paula Clark's daughter and Austin Burnside's mother. She says she knew what happened before Burnside was charged with murder. Clark's family says the 22-year-old beat his 60-year-old grandmother with brass knuckles and shot her in the eye with a BB gun. These photos from Clark's family show the severity of her injuries. Clark was taken to the hospital and released. Just days later, her health began to decline due to an infection.
She was an amazing person. She would just give anybody the shirt off her back. She would have gave him anything.
Friday afternoon, Henderson County investigators charged the 22-year-old with 1 count of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit robbery with a dangerous weapon.
The only thing we think of is money. If it was my son, I think it was money, because my mom did have a substantial amount of cash at times with her in her pocketbook.
While Clark's family mourns, a memorial continues to grow outside of the diner.
The customers here loved her.
Among the flowers and cards, a certificate declaring Paula Clark a hometown hero.
It's very difficult to be here without her here, because this was her place. This was something that she cherished and loved very much. Nana deserves justice. That's something that she does, and it's not fair.
Burnside is being held at the Henderson County Detention Center under no bond. Sheriff Lowell Griffin is expected to hold a conference on Monday discussing this investigation. As for the Dixie Diner, it's expected to reopen Wednesday, May 25th at 6 a.m. under the diner's previous owner. In Henderson County, Samir Nefsi, News 13.
At least one person was killed